One of my number one questions this school year has been all about games. Everybody wants to know how to make reading a game. Everybody's saying like, oh, I have a game for that, I have a game for this, and that's great. I love games too, but let me give you kind of my honest opinion. When I started teaching, I was obsessed with making everything a game. I wanted everything to be fun. I wanted everything to be engaging. Room transformations, board games, differentiated game-based centers, they were everywhere. But here's the thing about games. They take time. Most of the time they take money. And the most important thing about games is that the kids, what I found, were falling in love with the game and thinking the game was fun, when what I actually want is for them to think reading is fun and reading is the gift, because reading is fun. Reading can teach us new things. Reading can be a way for us to connect with the person we're reading with. Reading can be a way for us to connect with characters, and reading can just be downright funny, like my guy Dogman. This is just a Dogman fan club account at this point, but truly it changed everything in my teaching career when I saw some of John Hattie's research. And I take all numbers with a grain of salt because real experiences with real kids, every child is different, is so much more important than numbers. But the effect sizes you see with explicit instruction are just so much higher. So now, instead of trying to make everything a game, I do try to make reading playful. So I go for things being playful other than instead of being game-based. So whether we're, reading in silly voices or throwing the cards after we read, or like reading funny books or finding, ways to use words in funny ways, we can make it playful. Then it's low prep, high impact. We're getting straight to the point. It's going to be direct. It's going to be explicit. I'm going to tell you what we're going to learn today, and we're going to learn it. And I applied kind of these same principles when I was teaching my own daughter how to read. So even with my own child, I didn't go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I really actually used even less than what is on the resources, because I already know a lot of the sounds. So really, we just used books. You don't need a lot of stuff to teach kids how to read. All you need is some good books and the right knowledge of foundational reading skills. So happy reading, and don't put pressure on yourself to make everything super fun, because guess what? You're fun and books are fun, and that's enough.